You guys, Subside DIY. Thanks for watching me. To try cleaning this leather seat, I basically will tell you guys the end result. Cleaner brush and roller restores hardened brushless brushes for latex and oil-based yada yada. Water soluble, I guess, for latex and oil-based palettes and oil-based palettes. I don't know what. There's a lot of instructions and hazard warnings, but right here, I actually used a little bit of sandpaper before this, just a small piece just to test it, and then I used a Q-tip and basically it started eating a hole through there. This is actually leather, I'm thinking. And I had a cap full. I actually spilled like most of the cap. I've got like lotion right here. And it's always okay to add lotion to leather. It keeps it soft and durable. But you know, when you're detailing, cleaning leather, I shouldn't even say detail because I'm not that good. Every detailer makes mistake. Well, not every, but I've made mistakes in detailing cars and things before. Being in a rush, having, not always being on top of my products and supply, and even, the quality, conditions to really be a detailer. Detailers can make some good money, especially with leather and ink. It's hard to do. It takes a lot of patience. But with the paint thinner, cleaner, rubbing alcohol won't really work. And there's even other steps to detailing leather. And I'm not a detailer. I just have this sofa that I'm trying to detail. And yeah, this would, at a job. That's why I don't have a job, because I kind of mess up a lot of stuff too. But that would really make the customer mad, and I wouldn't really have a really good paying job as a detailer. I would probably get fired and have to or replace this, which would cost at least $100. And to get $100, you got to make good money to So basically, it's a rant, but at least I know which product to use. This is like a $10 product. I mean, all my things are pretty cheap, and I've used rubbing alcohol, I used laundry detergent, a toothbrush, and it just seemed, I've looked on the internet for at least an hour, or watched a couple of shows, but I spent at least an hour trying to fix this. The easiest way, but it won't fix it, but just paint over it. I'm going to actually try to touch this up. So I got, a new tool, I guess, to just have, but it's just shoe polish and paint. And I'm just going to touch up this spot right here while I'm at it. So I could just dab some there, and just try to touch some of that up. Try to get it more. So that does help a little bit. I might even touch up everything else. And when it dries, it's gonna be a little bit more. And when they do detail things. They do paint a few things just to get to so you can't have things going bad and good. It all kind of tries to connect or help each other, and when you're trying to fix things, there's steps and things. This does cover up some, and it's good to let things dry, and then have some type of you know effort towards a good or the desirable finish. So I'm gonna touch up a lot of these smears. I did some smears because I was using the paint thinner brush cleaner, and basically in hard spots the ink started coming off, and then I'm just showing you guys, like, I actually didn't really want to work on that side, without really for suring on this side, because this side could be covered up against a wall or something, or but that's just how it is. So I'm just touching up some of my bad job, pretending like I work somewhere or something, and yeah, I don't know. And then I gotta come back and use the right methods to while using the cleaner, which is that stuff, you want to keep lotion around. That's what I was wiping off before I put this shoe polish stuff, because the lotion's gonna try to keep things or keep the leather soft. And I even try to mix inside a cap with some of the paint cleaner, and originally I just dipped a Q-tip in there, and then I just didn't want to contaminate the cleaner, so I just basically so yeah, that's probably how it is. I found this cushion, and I really would have liked to clean it like to brand new condition for myself. But things did what it did, and I just have to accept it, I guess. There's no real way to really clean. There's, and real leather, and it's not even coated or anything and stuff like that. Like how real leather cleaners would consider what's going on. It's just tough because because it seems it's a lot different. Even if this were made like my sofa, it was made out of a bad material, and then it just started wearing out. But with leather, it doesn't wear out. It lasts 10 to 20 times longer than the cheap stuff. It lasts quite a while, and being able to find leather furniture, it's pretty much, a must have. People actually like, and inside the furniture stores, they'll sell them for like 1,000, for leather, real leather stuff. I mean, just even hardly any leather stuff, they'll sell for a few hundred. There's some materials in upholstery that are more desirable, like fabric or but just the cheap pleather stuff. When you're dealing with leather and pleather, you don't want pleather at all. You just want leather, because the pleather in 1 week is just gonna be junk. So all this ink right here, it's gonna take at least, it's gonna take a lot of detailing. I'm really low on this. I could probably get like some small spots off, but having a little bit of touch up is all you could do if you make a mistake. So I even could try to glue this with some Gorilla Glue, and that might be able to help that, and then touch up. But yeah, I wish they had a good product, or all the products that they need to really clean this stuff. People could even try to patch up leather, and I've seen detail shops where they would actually just replace pieces and use a sewing machine. And with that type of, I mean, I guess they could do it all the time and they're ready for it. But if you're starting off just learning this stuff, it's like it takes more than just a few hours. It takes like a lifetime of experiencing and even knowing firsthand what to do. Yeah, so, and even like putting one, having a heat gun. I have a hair dryer and things, which will really help with this project. Because you might need, one or two coats. I could even try to put like glue just on this so that it doesn't spread. That's how little bit of detailing information I could, that I have to relay. But all these ink little things, it's going to smear, once it starts lifting up with the cleaner, it's going to smear. And with stuff like this, for just using that and a simple DIY, it's going to take like a box of Q-tips, or maybe a good amount of rag and time to, and with the rag and time, you need leather oil. I just use lotion, which is probably not as good at all. I mean, you could probably, the professional products are probably a lot better, but yeah, the basic thing for this video is what cleaner is okay, and showing off my mistake and trying to patch it up with shoe polish paint. And I try to show you guys that the cleaner was working and lifting off the ink, but it takes a long time. But I don't know, it's a really nice cushion, and I might just have to just put something over it to just to have for myself. But reconditioning this, it's pretty tough. If I could find more of them, I guess I'll be happy to. I got a leather couch over there, but it's hard to take care of, and you never know. And taking care of this stuff, it's really hard too. So it's like, you just try it on your own information. So thanks for looking. It's a little tough that things happen, but I'll talk to you guys in the next video. All right, thanks again. Bye.